Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. Happy Friday at all. This is the 2018 Kyle Busch Texas Race Win Elite. I was able to pick this one up, and I'm trying to get all his 2018 wins done. I don't know if I'm going to keep them all, just because that's a lot of cars. But regardless, I did get the Texas one. I'm still missing Charlotte, Richmond, and Phoenix in the fall. So we'll go ahead and get started here with the add-ons. It does come with a winner card. There you see that there. Doesn't really mean anything, but you know. Lionel gonna Lionel. Got a race winner sticker here. He had 8 of those during that season. There you see Kyle Busch, O'Reilly Auto Parts 500 winner in Fort Worth, Texas. He led 116 laps and won by 0.3 seconds. This was an aero battle, though, where Harvick had the better car, but Kyle Busch had the air, so he won. There's our confetti, Texas-shaped, cool as always. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, but Texas was awful. And then, of course, being it was an aero battle. But this was actually before the aero battle was as bad as it is now, because you used to still be able to somewhat pass, but yeah, air. Everybody hates air, and somehow NASCAR thinks the fans want more aerodynamics involved. No, we don't. Only one of 164 elites, so these are not a super common car. They were getting rare and hard to find, and I did finally snag one, but they were becoming tough to find. So down the left side, the biggest key and the biggest notable thing right off the bat is this white line through the number. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or if that's just a defect. I've seen some other ones with it, but I've also seen some that don't, so I'm not sure if that's a defect or what that is. Anyway, let's go ahead and go down the left side here. So first things first, left front corner panel, got a little bit of dirt, a little bit of yellow down there on the splitter. We got some rivets along the skirt, which is painted just like the car. Obviously, we got our little potential defect there. It's very noticeable and very obvious. Interstate batteries, M&Ms, all these sponsors here on the left rear. You can see a little bit of like rubber marks around the left rear wheel. Ethanol ream, one winner sticker up there. I think, was this his first win? Did this come before Bristol? It might have. This was his first one in 2018. But he obviously he would go on to win 8 races with Kevin Harvick. Everyone thought Harvick was the best car this year. It was actually Kyle Busch, and that's because not only did Kyle Busch win 8 races, but he was far more consistent. You got John 316. I am second on the other side, which is kind of cool. Interstate batteries, Toyota number 18. Interstate batteries on the deck lid, DIN number is 39. Kyle Busch on the rear window. And you can see a few of these pieces of Texas-shaped confetti everywhere. Fuel cell in there, dark as could be, because I don't have a good light that I can get to it. Once I get a good permanent setup, we're gonna have a little lamp that I can just shoot some light in there. But not today. Anyway, let's go to the roof. Number 18 on the roof, you can see the Texas-shaped confetti just kind of scattered about. Not a ton of it on there. There's our roof flaps that pop open. Let's see, right side. Onto the right side, this is where you get a little bit more marks. You can see around the right rear tire, there's a little bit of marking. You see the skirt where the tailpipes are is all blacked out. You can see there's a little bit of dirt and stuff on there. Not bad. Rivets down along the skirt again, more confetti up there as well. Onto the right front corner, a little bit of dirt, little yellow mark on the splitter, but not bad. And then the very nose of the car has got a little bit of dirt around it as well, but otherwise it is fairly clean. We'll go ahead and pop this little hood open here. A little hood, but go ahead and pop the hood open here. My goodness, it's a tight-fitting hood. There we go. So under the hood, we do have the red valve covers and the silver air filter container there, belts and hoses and stuff, but otherwise fairly simple. Toyota and Interstate batteries is under the hood up here. There you go. You see it up in there. Underneath the car, DIN 39, working rear suspension and front suspension, black tailpipes, engine detail up there. And then on the windshield banner, you can see we got some tear-off stuff, and then we've got a couple of lines for that. Monster Energy banner as well, a couple pieces of confetti. But overall, this paint scheme is butt. And I mean B-U-T-T. It's butt. I'm trying not to cuss or anything or get myself kicked off of YouTube. Not kicked off of YouTube, but you know. Demonetized, deranked, they kind of throw your videos to the bottom of the pile. But anyway, this paint scheme is terrible. Now, they did come back in 2020. They came back with a new paint scheme with those like the green lightning. That one looks good. And frankly, the one before this looked good. This zebra-looking thing, terrible. I don't like it at all. So this color right here, the bright green and the Interstate batteries right there, that color's great. Then they went to this like darker green, kind of goofy looking hood. No, get rid of that. That's awful. So this paint scheme is terrible, but it is the Texas race win. It is one of his 2018 wins. As I said, this one I am not overly attached to. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. It's going to go in with all the race wins, but at some point when I have to go through and limit my space, I'm guessing this one's going to hit the chopping block because it's just not a good looking scheme. I have his 200th win at Fontana, and it's like this, but at least it's caked in confetti. So that's probably going to be the one I hold. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on the zebra paint scheme and the Texas race win in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe if you're new for daily Diecast content. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Other than that, that should wrap it up for me. This has been Race Craze, and we'll see you in the next Diecast review.